This is the end of the video, Rachel. I just wanted to intro you guys. Welcome to the vlog. My name is Rachel. If you're new here, it's going to just be a spend a Friday evening video with me. We're going to cook, we're going to clean, we're going to do an at-home workout, and yeah, come along. But first, we need to commute home, and I think I'm gonna put on an audiobook. And right now I've been listening to One Dark Window by, I don't know the author's name, I think it's a lady. And I'll see you guys at home. We're home. I'll tell you what, that drive takes it out of me. And listen, the sunlight coming into your brain tells your body like it's daytime. Be awake, be alert. A lot of our sunglasses and our vehicle glass is polarized, and or if it's UV blocking, it prevents those signals from getting to our brains. And so I'm just sitting in the car. TBH is sitting there for a while, and I just want to go back to sleep. So I'm gonna make a latte. It's 5 o'clock. I only sat in the car for about 5 minutes doom scrolling, but I'm gonna chat with you guys. We're gonna clean. I think it's kind of warm. I was gonna roast some potatoes and some broccoli and have that with some turkey kielbasa for supper. Might still do that. Turning the oven on is not the wisest choice, but I do have to make something for supper. I could just have like eggs. We'll see. I'm not gonna be hungry yet. Maybe we should just do it. The dog is ready to rumble. I started the vacuum. I had a great time with the audiobook on the way home. I think I'm about 25-30% of the way through. Very much enjoying it. It's romantasy, if you're not familiar with One Dark Window. One Dark Window. It's a duology, I believe. So One Dark Window. Heavier on the fantasy than the romance, which is my vibe so far. So let's put away my work stuff after I work on making some coffee. Like me, that you try to load the dishwasher as efficiently as possible. That's where I'm at. I have like two things I want to put in there. They're not gonna fit. I don't want to spend too much longer in here because I realize the vacuum's going to be working its way in here, the dishwasher's going to be going, and we're going to be having a lot of background noise. So my plan for tonight is like a power hour clean, so probably till like 6:15. I just want to clean. I don't want to spend my entire Friday cleaning because I want to be able to relax and get to bed at a decent time because I want to go to the gym in the morning, or if not, like if I would decide to work out tonight instead of tomorrow morning, I want to just have a good night's sleep. So power hour clean, coffee, potentially a workout, and we'll kind of take it from there. I think I showed you guys in the last vlog, but this is the coffee that I'm currently enjoying using in espresso drinks. Ooh, that's good. That is very, very good. Can you see? Don't worry about my counter. Salted maple latte. I will explain my counter. I purchased curtains for the dining room. And then I was waiting to buy curtain rods for the dining room because I have a house improvement fund and I'm just not, like, the house is totally livable in. And so I wasn't putting a lot of money into window treatments. And then I was ready to buy window treatments and they didn't have the curtain rod in the length I needed. Sad. And then I saw that they did have the curtain rod in the length that I need for my bedroom, so I'm like, perfect. So I ordered a curtain rod, ordered a pair of curtains, and they canceled my order for the curtain rod. And I'm like, bummer. So now I have 3 pairs of curtains that I need to store somewhere. They're gonna go back in the study. That's where they came from, that's where they're going back to. And then mail and paper, am I right? I just don't know what I should keep, what I should get rid of. Maybe I'm overthinking it. We're gonna vacuum the couch because of this little monster that we love. We love her. Couch is done. Now what? Let's check our to-do list. Let me sit down with my latte. And yes, it's almost 6, but here's the thing. I do plan to do a workout whether I go to the gym or I do it here tonight. And so this is doubling as wake me up from the drive home and pre-workout. But I don't know, what about you guys? What are Friday nights for you? Friday nights for me are, I don't want to go out after a work week, unless it's like a special occasion. Very spontaneously, I will if opportunities present themselves. But usually I like to come home and either do nothing, just veg on the couch, it's been a long time since I did that. But I will say this week, Wednesday, I felt led to just do what you need to do, vacuum, do the dishes, but like I felt permission to just not do anything, and I think it was very well warranted, and I think it served me well. But today, the robot vacuum the couch, give the dog her flea and tick treatment. I need to do that. Push-ups. I'm currently doing 100 days of 100 push-ups, and I'm on I think we're around day 50. I have skipped, did I skip one day? Every time I've skipped a day or not been able to do them all, I just put them on to the next day. So 2 days ago, I did 300. Like not in a row, like I spread it out throughout my evening after work. But it's just something that I'm doing for me to practice, one, discipline, and be better at push-ups. So doing things even when you don't want to do them. So like sometimes I come home from Bible study, it's 9:30. That's getting late for me, but it's like, we've got 100 push-ups to do, let's go. Today, vlogging, that's you guys. Potato, sausage, broccoli. What I could do, I could cook the potato and the broccoli in the microwave, and then I could do a really quick bake in the oven at 425 instead of doing 35 minutes at 425, just so I don't heat the house up so much. I'll throw in a load of laundry. I have cleaned the bathroom. this kind of got into like the weekend chores too a little bit, my list, and update the budget to it. I do a weekly budget update. Often that's on a Saturday. Sometimes it's been during the week, during like my lunch hour, just so I'm keeping track of my budget for the month, which I love, and I think it's very empowering. And I encourage everyone to do it. And I encourage you to find an app. Like some people, you can pay for apps that will actually track your transactions for you. I use a free one called Every Dollar. It does have a paid option where you can link it to your accounts. I like that it already it does the calculations, like you set your budget, say groceries, let's just say $300, $400, whatever it is for you. And then every time, say you spend $50, you put in your $50 and it automatically subtracts for you. And it helps you, it does the math for you instead of you having to like manually do it on paper or in a spreadsheet. So totally an advocate for budgeting. Okay, it's not a jail. If you're like, I always go over my grocery budget, we'll put more money in it. Or be better with your money when you grocery shop. That's the truth about it. Okay, let's throw in a load of laundry. I've decided I will just pop some food in the oven. So, oven is preheating to 425. I'm gonna pop some parchment on a sheet pan. I do not put my sausage on the sheet pan because it doesn't take 35 minutes for it to cook. It's kielbasa. It doesn't need to be cooked. You can eat it raw. So I'll probably just brown that on the skillet. I have about a pound of cut broccoli. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole pound because that'll take up my sheet pan, and the more crowded your sheet pan is, the longer it takes for things to brown. I'm gonna do a couple potatoes and an onion because I flavor. Damp paper towel under your cutting board to help it from sliding while you're trying to cut. Big sharp knife. I use light olive oil because it has a higher smoke point, meaning it won't start to burn as at such a low temperature. Need more salt. Pepper. With this much food in this bowl, I'm probably going to do about a teaspoon of salt and a bunch of garlic powder and onion powder, even though we have onions in there. Make sure everything is really well coated, and you definitely don't skimp on the oil. Oil is what helps it get nice and golden brown when it roasts. I may have skimped a little bit, but we'll see. I might add some. Spread everything out. You want it to be touching as little as possible. This is still quite a full tray, but we'll do our best. Okay, in it goes. It is exactly 6:15, so it's been about an hour since I started. The last thing I am gonna do before I do an at-home workout is I am going to just do a quick bathroom clean. I'm just going to do the sink and the toilet, so it's really fast. Honestly, I can do everything in 10 minutes, and honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I might just do this side of the bathroom. So my shelves, my vanity, but we'll just real quick and dirty to clean. If you know me, I fill the sink with some Dawn dish soap. I wet the toilet bowl, and then we will put a couple pumps of Dawn in the bowl. I use Swedish dishcloths. That's a designated bathroom one. And I know you can get a bunch of fun bathroom cleaners, and I know it's fun, I know it is, but I just have gotten to a point where I want fewer things to have to store. I like multi-purpose things. I like modular things. Things that serve many purposes. So, here we are. And honestly, I don't know if it's just the soapy water or a combination of the soapy water and this cloth, but it doesn't leave streaks, or maybe it's how I go up and down, and then sideways, and up and down, and I don't have an issue with streaks. It's amazing. As mentioned, it took just about 10 minutes. I think I will have time. I'm feeling the caffeine. I think I'd have time to I want to do a leg workout because, like I said, I'm doing a lot of push-ups. It would be good for me to do some back, which when I plan to go to the gym tomorrow, I want to do some back just to balance out the front body with the back body. But I want to do like a 20-minute leg workout and build up those quads, strengthen those hammies. It's really hot in this kitchen. It's not that hot. It's just I'm standing in front of the stove and I've been cleaning, which makes me warm. It smells very, very, very garlicky in here. Aside from flipping the laundry from washer to dryer and hanging what needs to be hung, I think we're done cleaning for tonight. Whoop, whoop. So like I said, just over an hour, and I feel really good about going into the weekend now. There will definitely be some bits and bobs that I want to take care of over the weekend, but like I should do a pass through my manicuring around my house and my yard and pull up weeds. I need to do that. So we'll do that over the weekend. What else will I do over the weekend? Probably at least one more load of laundry, new linens throughout the house. I run mow and I vacuum every day just to dog hair maintenance. Enough jibber jabber. Let's go do a workout. We did it. I'm sweating. It was only a 20-minute hamstring and glute focus and did the dang thing. These are done. Maybe just a couple more minutes. The dishwasher's done. That's great. We'll open that up, help that dry off. In the few minutes that's finishing baking, I think I can turn it off. It'll still continue to cook for a little bit. I'm going to make a post-workout refreshing drink. I'm not one of those people who's like, you have to drink protein powder and creatine. It's just a supplement. Literally, they're supplements. They're not to replace your diet. I will sometimes work out later in the evening and like I won't want to drink anything, or I should say I don't want to eat anything, and I don't really want a milky drink. So I picked up some Isopure. This is the third flavor I'm trying. This is the citrus lemonade. It's not my favorite, but we're gonna finish it. And then I have some unflavored creatine. So creatine, one of the biggest things is, what is it? So our body naturally creates creatine. We can get creatine from animal products, like meat specifically, not like dairy, is my understanding. And it helps you in your performance exercising. And they're starting to think it has some other benefits too, but it's just something that I'm trying. And I made sure to get one that's third-party tested and it's Informed Sport approved. And so just a couple things to look for. And then Isopure, unfortunately, is not third-party tested, but it's one of the most affordable clear proteins that does not have fake sugar. It has stevia glycosides, whatever that means. I'm just not a fan of fake sugars, and stevia is naturally derived, and a lot of clear proteins also have anti-foaming agents, and I'll show you. This is pretty foamy, but if you let it sit for just a couple minutes after you're done shaking it, the foam goes away, so I don't mind. My camera cut me off because I ran out of storage, so just saying, I don't think you need to supplement your diet, but I'm trying it out. Look at that. I definitely went a little too long. Some of the broccoli is looking a little borderline burnt. It's fine. I don't mind at all. I'm gonna let this cool. I'm going to kind of steam the sausage on really low temperature. A little bit of water and a lid. Dog is drinking water. Sausage is cooked. The potatoes are definitely cool by now. Perhaps cooler than I'd prefer, but you know what? It's food. It's good. I feel really good about tonight, guys. I think there's something to be said about limiting my cleaning to 1 hour on weekdays, unless I absolutely need to or if I really, really want to, so that I have time to prioritize other things that are important to me, like getting in a little workout. I do prefer to shower in the evening. It just works better for me in the morning then. And it gives me time to wind down, limiting my cleaning to 1 hour. And that's really important because I'm really bad at that. I'll just go until I need to get ready for bed. And then I go to get ready for bed and I go to bed and I'm still wired, which is not conducive to going to sleep. So, as you can see, I have showered. The dog ate her breakfast because she didn't eat it today while I was gone. I turned the laundry over. It's drying. Did I say took the dog outside? Touched the grass with my bare feet. We love it. Now, I haven't done my push-ups today. I am happy to say it's not even 8 o'clock yet, which is amazing. So, we're going to sit. I'm going to put something on the TV. The dog is going to watch me eat food. I'm not sure what we're going to watch. I feel like I've watched a lot of YouTube this week, so maybe I'll put Castle on. That's kind of like my Castle or NCIS. It's just a background show, I've seen it before, or I have not finished Only Murders in the Building. That show is so goofy. I watched the first season. I don't think I finished watching the second season. And is there a third season? I will tell you. There's 4 seasons? Oh my gosh. Okay, did I watch season 2? Oh no, I've watched season 3. Okay, did I watch all of season 3? Yes, I did. Okay, season 4. I don't know if I watched season 4, so we're gonna start season 4, episode 1, Once Upon a Time in the West. I'm gonna eat my food, I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna get my 100 push-ups in, and then we're gonna go to bed at a decent hour. So I'm gonna wrap it up with you guys. Thank you for being here today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for being here today.
Appalachian sunrise.